black than my inside.
I'm here with our pilot, Tom Davenport. Tom, thanks very much for taking us up this morning. It seems like a beautiful day for a flight.
Oh, it's a great morning. Little fog on the surface, but nothing to worry about. Visibility is good. We have a couple of deer down here who are observing us.
How long have you been flying balloons?
Well, I've been flying balloons about 18 years. I've been flying aircraft 30 years. There's a little semblance to, it's all aviation. You're dealing with the third dimension, and you have to be very attentive to what you're doing at all times. Like I say, right now, I don't mean to be ignoring anything, but I'm actually flying the balloon, looking for a landing site while I'm talking to you. So
it is a remarkable process. Now, I understand you're not really able to steer the balloon per se.
The only way you can steer the balloon is with the little steering currents, the wind. And as you climb, the wind changes direction. So the really only control I have is with our altitude. And what I've done, I have descended down to the trees here, and I'm looking at a landing site on the other side of this house.
Now, do you chart the wind patterns so you know which direction the various altitudes are traveling?
You can't, not really chart it. Before we take off, we normally let a helium balloon, turn a helium balloon loose, and we take the compass direction. That way you can tell what the directions are of the wind. And then as you climb in the balloon, you can see what your track is across the ground.
How do you select the landing site?
Like today, as you see, it's very calm, so I don't need as a large of a landing site. Now, if the winds were blowing a little, well, naturally you need a larger field. So I'm just looking at a spot over here, and we'll drop down. And
tell us a little bit about the aerodynamics of the balloon itself. There's a heating unit above your head there, and you pull on that, and it releases its propane gas, right?
We have a double burner on this one. It produces about 15 million BTUs. We use propane. The propane comes out of the tank, goes up into the burner as a liquid. It is pressurized through the heat, and that's what creates the magnitude of the heat, and it's differential pressure inside the balloon that actually makes it fly. You have to have about 100 to 150 degrees differential pressure from the outside temperature.
So it has to be hotter on the inside of the
Exactly.
balloon.
We're running about 190 degrees right now inside the balloon.
We're about 50 feet up now.
Yeah, we were, at our cruising altitude a few moments ago, and now we're descending into our landing site. Right now I'm basically making an approach to our landing.
And how do you land?
Well, you're about to find out.
Well, that's true.